And we back, man. You know, normally we'll get busy on a Saturday. Normally we don't get busy on a Saturday, but it's so much going on in battle rap that we need to cover. We need to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Shout out RBE. Shout out ARP. But what's up, my boy? What's good with you? What's the word?
Robin, son, I mean, you hit my line, son. Say that we gotta recap this battle, cause hey, somebody going against the goat next. You feel me? And I said, okay, cool. So, and I honestly gotta say, I was in the building for the battle that we about to recap, but after watching the battle again on cam, I got different perspectives, bro. I got my outlook a little different. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what y'all saw in the building. I don't know what y'all heard in the building, but I know what I saw on this camera, and that's why we here, man. That's why this is why the bar recaps is needed because you know if you've never been in a you know what I'm saying watch the battle live, it's definitely a different feel. You will miss out on like literally entire sections just due to someone like especially someone like Rosenberg Raw, especially someone like Rosenberg Raw who's not on the stage, he's not elevated, so his voice is not projecting out. I can see, but that's why we got bar recaps because y'all tried to play my boy. Y'all tried to play the frozen one. Did y'all forget he was the face of RBE? Come take this walk with me. Let's get to it though, man. But hold on, we also got to talk about Jag. We can talk about Frozenberg. Do talk about Jag. I like Jag. I think Jag has gotten better, a lot better, since his math battle. But I also say this: he be kind of like taking 2 steps forward, then he'll take a step back, take 3 steps forward, then he'll take 4 steps back. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he did good in math, but we also seen him get cooked, seen his soul get lifted against Ill Will.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
We did, and I didn't know how he was gonna do with this one. What's the word? What's the word, Princess? Shout out to you. Shout out to the Savior, man. Appreciate y'all pulling up on us on a Saturday. It's on a Saturday. We know y'all busy, but you know we had to give y'all this good content. Had to give y'all this good content, but this is the bar recap. Rosenberg Raw versus Jag. Hold on, let me. Oh man, I gotta get right. I should have got to the blue screen. I should have went to the blue screen on these fools. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna chill. We only gonna do that for the interviews. We only do that for the RBE interviews. You know what I'm saying? That's how we'll make them feel comfortable. We'll always bring the blue room. You know what I'm saying over here. But it's on Jag in the first. I'll I'll say this. I like Jag first. I like Jag first a lot. I thought it was pretty solid. Comes out the gate. Why the F you want to be froze when you know where I'm from? We killed for ice. I thought that was fire. Him being from LA, everybody know. Unfortunately, y'all know what's going on in LA. It's hot. It's hot, and I ain't just talking about the weather. He said the not from Philly angle. Okay. I like it, but he never really claimed to be from Philly. Like him and Bill Collector was Norristown. Now Norristown is close to Philly, and I get, you know what I'm saying? I get the assimilation, but you know, I think that's an angle that's gonna get overplayed a little bit in this battle for me. But he said again, and not the Philly angle. You James Harden, your bum ass ain't dish in Philly. Cool. I'll go to your hood and say who is Rosenberg Raw for 500. Don't put your name in jeopardy. I like that.
I
That
like
was
that.
cold. I ain't going out. If he walked the walk, then I'm gonna blast the heat when he passed me. You dead. I just hope dog understand me like Lassie. I thought that was cool. Um, come to the block. You better have a good run game because you ain't gonna ever get a pass. Let me reread that. Come to the block. You better have a good run game because you ain't gonna ever get a pass. I like that. Cool football, double entendres. This is a guy flow. As soon as you cross me, you getting baptized. I did like that.
That was fire.
I did like that. I'm I'm not telling, but my gun talk. I had to put the sock over the mouth, like stop yelling. Crazy. I definitely like that. And then the last one tonight, we want to see Raw blammed up. Now you on the ground. People thinking it's Eddie Murphy outside yelling Raw stand up.
That was I like that. That was fire.
So what you think in the first round? I thought it was a cool round. I thought it was just a cool round though. I felt like y'all thought it was an amazing round.
It's his delivery, bro. Like I said, I was in the building, so even watching it back on cam, his aggression made everything pop out more. Like it made the bars more alive. It
Go
was
watch the recap. EJ Moore versus Metaphor. Shout out Street Status. It's a goodie, man. We got to talk too, because what happened with you and Merlot, my boy? I got to find that out.
But nah, I really think what sold Jag is his projection of his voice. You know what I'm saying? It made the bars come out alive more. You know what I'm saying?
But guess what? Rosenberg Ross still had the rap. And what I felt like y'all wasn't listening. I felt like y'all was listening. It was a lot of smoke in the air. The blue room was confusing to a lot of people.
It was a lot going on in the building. I say that. I say that was a lot going on in the building.
Rosenberg Raw on the first. He said, "You thought bootlicking ARP would help you get wrecked? Throw Cassidy name in the mix, and you could skip some steps. I got in front of it got you in front of the shooter who gonna bring you death. Fill your body up with 6 rings. You Bill Belichick. I like that." He said, "Yeah, my mom's white. None of my white family used to rock for me. We all know my pop is black, but so is this Glock 40. Come on." Y'all wasn't listening in the building. Y'all wasn't listening in the building. Say what?
I heard that.
Oh, He said, "I'm starting to think Aki a fruit. If he think Frozenberg is ugly, he must think a couple is cute. See how you see?
Now I ain't
I
gonna
like that. That's clever."
because when you get into the further rounds, Jack do it again, son. You get what I'm saying? It kind of I was like, oh wait, niggas forgot what Fro said in the first, but yeah, son,
What else we got? What else we got? I promise I shoot. Give you a hole in the size of a bowl. Clip hang like the arm of Manute. Hey, Manute bowl. See, it's a sports. I ain't know if you knew.
he worded it different, so I'm gonna say that did go over the heads just now. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
I'm just saying. He said, "I'll ram you through a wall. They gonna have to tear down the wall just to get out of you." I like that. I was on live. He said, "Hey, blood, what kind of car you got? The one that's."
Hey, nah, that was fire. But hold on, see, hold on. You gotta get your Cali. You gotta embody the Cali. Embody the Cali. Yeah, yeah.
I was online. I was online. He say, "Hey, blood, what kind of car you got? The one with 2 loaded weapons, the safety off inside." Hey, yo, yes, sir. Talk to him. Talk to him.
That was
And
fire.
he said, "As grown ass men, we gotta learn to mind our effing business, cause he not minding it. It could result in another grown man dumping the biscuit." Facts. Oh, I still got a couple more. He said, because of heat waves, if I up it and lift it, I turn a solid aluminum to a cup of liquid. Definitely like that. And then he said, "All these guns, I stay close to the 9. It's 8:30. How you call the first round, my boy? Say blood.
On front, you
Say
doing the
blood.
first.
How you call that first round, blood?
I ain't gonna
What's up,
front.
blood?
In the building, I'm gonna give you a real building. I had Jack the first. I just watched it.
That's what I thought, blood. I was wilding on him, blood. I was bicking back being bull, blood.
Watching it over, to me, it's kind of a toss up. But you doing the bar recap, I kind of edge froze the first.
I had Frozen the first on first watch. I had Frozen the first on a recap. I think in the building, I can definitely see how Rosenberg's raw lines are overshadowed by the delivery of Jag. He has that believability with the aggression, like he barking you in your face. Where Rosenberg's more slick, smooth, and methodical with his delivery. So I definitely understand that. But I felt lyrically what he was saying. I felt like the pen was moving. Now, second round, hey, blood, Jag, you did your thing, blood.
Yo, this thing, yo.
Thumbs up the video, man. Thumbs up the video, man. It's on Jag in a second. He said, while you were on stage trying to appeal, I was bringing the Xannies out. I'm from the old school. I had to put all my in plastic like granny couch. Fire. Fire. See, that's when you get into this bag. This is the bag we like you in, Jag. I like that bag. I like that bag a lot. He said, I be in the window, one eye in the corner, one eye on the neighbor. You can see me through the blinds with snake eyes with snake eyes face. Hey, yo, they be dragging snake eyes. Why they be rude?
You know they about to battle, right?
Snake eyes. Oh, I know. Come on. Oh. No, I know. I want to see what that face off hitting for. I want to see what that face off going to hit for. I'm really surprised that they haven't really turned up their marketing, because you know they pretty both of some of the best marketers in the game right now.
Right.
What else we got? He said, you up here telling jokes all day. Well, if that works, you built like titties, making your back hurt.
Hey, I ain't. It was funny, but it was fire.
He said, I ain't never seen a sight this ugly. I pull out the strap. It's blood everywhere. It might get ugly. Dark skin. You used to see the white chicks dumping. Black 45 scratching off the numbers like I might get lucky. Fire. Fire. Come on. This is what I be talking about with the. You can clearly see a jump from the first to the second round. I'm gonna keep it going. He said, I had the verses that could slide hooks too. I'm real blood. Back in the day, I would have killed you because your eyes look blue. But again, why are you looking so close? And then Rosenberg Ross said that's not even his real color eyes. He says his eyes is brown. You just want, I'm just, hey, man, I'm just.
You know how LA, the game banging is, you know what I'm saying? It's real crucial out there, you know what I'm saying?
And then the line, I think, that got everybody hyped. The line, I don't know if you want to say, definitely probably the line of the round, maybe. You ever put okra in the oven? I'll bake slime. Mm-hmm. That's fire.
Okra nasty.
Yeah, okra not too good. I'm not really fond of okra.
It looked like
What's up, D-Hood? What's up, D-Hood?
It looked like you was about to say you like okra. I was about to be like, ew, nasty.
No. He said, I'm from a real game where your hood title is what we called you. We don't even know your real name. I thought that was fire because there's so many people in the hood. I have no idea what their government name is. But that's Lil Jody from around the way, though. You know what I'm saying?
Good fact.
But what I say, Rosenberg still got a rap. But I definitely thought, to me, this was Jag's strongest round. I thought the second round was his strongest round, personally. Rosenberg Raw in the second. Who you barking on? I'm war ready. I brought the tank. I've been barking so long, I got neighbors making noise complaints. Fire. Planted seeds, finessing plugs. I ran more trick plays than Andy Reid. I like that. I will knock you the F out these hands of speed. It's ironic how I look like one, but it land in three. Look like one, but it'll land in three. I thought that was fire. Messing with froze, you better grab a weapon. Shit in this steel will flatten wheels, flip your grill. You won't pass inspection. Fire. Fire. Definitely one of my favorite lines of the second. I got a lot from Frozen in the second line. I ain't gonna lie to you. You ain't gotta be intimidated by a man because he real tall. You want to chop a tree, start at the trunk, he'll still fall. Hey, I know you felt that. I know the one. All you guys is 5'10" and below. I know that was for y'all. I know y'all felt that one. You know what I'm saying? He said post-traumatic stress.
Hey, short guys is in. Short guys is in, all right?
All right, man. Too. Post-traumatic stress. I've been in the wars. What you want to know about flashback? Like, damn, I've been here before. Fire. I'm looking around. This shit sad. I 30 will he get hollow and Rosenberg get jagged. ARP, what's up with you? ARP, that didn't make no sense. I was wondering the same thing. Like, are you giving them these battles after the, you know what I'm saying? Like after the run has, I don't know. But you can't say that because I got never mind. I don't know what you're doing, but I definitely understand. It feel like a lot of these league owners be getting talked to in these battles. These battle rappers are taking the time out their rounds to address contract issues, not getting the battles they want, the lack of promotion, the lack of opportunity. I don't know. You paying somebody to disrespect you. I don't know how. I guess.
Because they need answers. You know what I'm saying? We do this, behind the scenes, but then you give me the runaround behind the scenes. Some of them put it on cam. Some put you on Front Street. You feel me?
I got you. He did have a Cass call out after that. I definitely think he should get Cassidy again. If he, we'll talk about it at the end. We're gonna talk about it at the end. We'll table that. He said catch him lacking on his mom porch. Rusty 38. I'm talking old school Stockton with the high shorts. Fire. You didn't like that one?
Nah, it's fine.
See, you know what I'm talking about. Been doing this for 15 years. Go check the tube and find it. Back when dudes had Fubu Wallace and Durant was a supersonic. Fire. Who you got winning this round though?
I have Froze winning this round.
You have Froze in the second. Oh, the battle already over. Respectfully, I think I had. Now maybe it was because Jag did so much better between the first and the second, but I thought his second was had a little bit more far as impact with the haymakers in the building. I think when you go to watching on a rewatch and on a recap, I think you can definitely edge Rosenberg because the way Rosenberg raps, it's a slower delivery, but it's a faster pace than Jag. He gets to the punchline faster. It's kind of crazy.
So for me, before we get into the third, right? My most debatable round is probably the first. Me.
Okay.
So
So we get to this third round. Jag, is on you. Not the white angle, my boy.
I didn't like it. I'm gonna be real with you.
Not the white angle. Come on, son. We got light skins with freckles. Like, come on. We know this. We know this.
I ain't like it to start off the round like that. I ain't like it. I'm gonna be real with you. I ain't like it. But yeah,
But then, you know what I'm saying? He get to cooking. He said, I will bury this to pieces in mummy wrap. I'm talking Desert Eagle up like a honey pack. I like that. I'm from the West where trying to kill you will try and what do you say? A nigga trying to kill you will try to hug you. First of all, that is crazy. They out here hugging the people you trying to shout out King.
hey, what was that next line, son?
I'll mess around. I'll mess around and break every bone in your body since you want to hang with Cass.
And that was
fire.
That was fire. Nah, when he said, I ain't good at reciting bars like that. When the nigga said, the nigga that put you down, son, is a nigga that say he love you, bro. That's crazy. You gotta shoot a fade with a nigga say love you just you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, yep. When he talked about getting jumped into the game, yep. I do remember that. That was, I mean, shout out to all the fraternities and sororities. I'm gonna just leave it.
I mean, you part of a fraternity, so
I understand it. I understand it.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
he said, I got a mean style. My team foul. If one rumble, we all got to rumble. It's a team foul. That's a fact. I swear to God. I promise on everything I love. Let me get into a slight scuffle. A slight fisticuffs. And if it's if I'm catching, if it's a one-on-one fade, cool. Let it be what it's gonna be. The moment somebody else jump in to the ceiling. If I look up and my homies is out here clutching their purses, it's up when we get back home. I'm just telling you right now.
First off, I'm gonna be real with you, right? I ain't fighting your big ass, right? So if a nigga get knocked out, a nigga get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
So had to be that. But it's on yeah, that's all I got. I thought Jag third round was kind of light, to be honest with you. Third round kind of light for me. That's all I have for him in that third. It's
Like
on
I'm gonna say
Rosenberg in the
again, his
third.
voice, projection of his voice makes things pop more.
No,
Yeah.
for sure. When he said I had a bullet on a boat, something like that. I used to carry guns, like you know what I'm saying. Like he had one liners like that. It's really his delivery, and I think you know what I'm saying. There's some humor in that, and I don't know if everyone don't necessarily take Jag seriously because the stuff they be laughing at. I don't know, man. Maybe it's
You
just
know,
me,
but
huh?
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting.
Yeah, but it's on Frozen the third. He said, you know the difference between me and you. First off, I'm me and you. I just thought that was funny.
Simple but effective.
He said, let's talk about the corny shit you do. I seen you do. You running off on deposits. You burning fans for features too. Cassidy, ain't this your young bull? Don't he be with you? Fire. Your name Ja from now on. Ain't no G in you.
Oh man.
Shout out John Morant. You not sturdy. I feel you with the plugs. Mix match. Brock Lesnar versus Brock Purdy. Come on, son. Did you
I'm
understand the
not.
analogy?
Nah, damn. I'm sorry.
Okay, so Brock Lesnar is. Do you know who Brock Lesnar is in
Yeah, I
wrestling?
think our listeners. Yeah.
Okay, Brock Purdy was a substitute. He was like the third string quarterback for the San Francisco 49ers. He ended up winning like a bunch of games in a row last season. That's when he's saying this is why it's a mixed match. Yeah, you hot right now, but I'm Brock Lesnar. Like I've been doing this for years. Mm-hmm. That's all it was. Where else we got? He said, "Oh, my name Jag. Repeat after me. I'm a big ass, and if I keep talking reckless, Rosenberg gonna end up smacking me." I just
It was
thought it was
funny. I
funny.
liked it.
He said, "Still be with the hitters. I'll send them through. Turn random dice games into candlelight visuals."
That
Fuck.
was retarded. That was retarded.
You keep talking ish, you gonna make me jam you. I will take this remote here and change your channel. 10 toes, Gerald McCoy couldn't make me scramble. Shout out Gerald McCoy. We gotta get Gerald McCoy on the show. It's definitely somebody we gotta get on the show in 2023. My crew stamp. Are you getting to this cool ish from froze like food stamps? Fire.
Poke that hush. Poke that hush.
You lost. You ain't read the signs. This shit stronger than Pine Sol and bleach combined. Everybody know what that Saturday morning feel. When you wake up Saturday morning and your nose hairs is burning, all the windows in the house gotta be open. You can't clean the bathroom like that. You automatically gotta turn on the fan. You gotta keep the door open because if you do clean that bathroom with that bleach and that Pine Sol mix that your grandma just
Yo,
made,
first of
boy,
first
you
of
not
first,
making it out the house. You passing out in granny house before the stories is over with. You're not gonna make it to see the stories. You're not gonna see Young and the Restless. You're not gonna see Bold and the Beautiful. You're not gonna see As the World Turns. You're not gonna see The Price is Right. You're not gonna make it because you're gonna pass
don't
out
like
because of the
this.
fumes. All that
Hey,
being said,
hey,
I got Rosenberg Raw first and third, respectfully.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. I definitely got him in the third, son. Definitely got him in the third.
Oh, so you
Um,
got the 30. You got the 30.
not like I said, like when it come to that first, I feel like it's
So a
better.
gentleman's 30 is what you're trying to
Yeah,
allude.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
All right. So all of that has led up to this. Divide and conquer 2. Shout out ARP. You know what I'm saying? You're getting back to the business at hand, the business of battle rap. This is what we like to see.
back in the blue room. Back in the blue room.
We back in the blue room again. The GOAT versus the face. Initial thoughts.
Oh man, clips you playing, son. And I messed around and gave you Rosenberg Raw. the king of R&B, RBE. I was about to say R&B again. I hate that. Clips. If he beat you, oh my gosh. AARP, whoever Frozen wants, he gotta get after this, bro. If he beat Clips, yeah, he whatever he say, he got to go. It
So
got to
what?
happen.
So what do you think about Clip saying that he's retiring from freestyling, that he will be writing writtens, and do not blame him for whoever is the next opponent, and it happens to be the face of RBE.
Now, what I will say to that, right, is that we all know Clips can get in a dangerous bag. I'm at the point where I gotta see it, son. You know what I'm saying? Small room, you feel me? Small room, we know Clips could do it, but I just gotta see it, son. Like,
I ain't gonna lie to you. It's 2023, man. And I told you, man. I'm about judging what you're doing right now. I ain't got time to be talking about, oh man, if he bring that Clips versus Lou Castro, why I gotta go back there? I just saw him versus Danny Myers. I just saw him versus Jazz the Rapper. And he's battling in the face of RBE. Somebody who last time I checked, didn't we think that Ill Will was going to dog walk Rosenberg Raw?
but
Don't come in here hesitating.
but it's still like that
We thought
ill.
going into that battle,
We
nobody
thought
thought that
because
Rosenberg Raw was going to beat Ill Will.
hold on, but the thing about that same thing with Clips is the same thing with Ill Will at that time. Was we gonna get a serious Ill Will? Did we get a serious Ill Will? No. Did we think Froze was gonna beat him? Nah. But he did though. So spin the block again. It depends on what we get.
Clips, you gotta show me. F that. F everything he talking about. You playing around too goddamn much. You think that y'all battle rappers start resting on y'all laurels and want to tell us about, well, what you did this and you submit. No, you can't do that. Update that resume on a yearly basis, my boy. Every time you battle is an opportunity to update your resume. Last time I checked, you on a losing streak. And an
Well,
embarrassing one. And an embarrassing one. I don't care about the names. I care about your performances. How have the performances been? Hot ass.
that's a fact.
Hot ass. Calico performance. Hot ass.
Well, I won't say
Danny Myers. Hot ass. And you gave up the third. For what? I hate you battle rappers that be giving up the third like y'all think y'all really be smoking shit in these first two rounds.
nah, he just gave up that third. I don't think he thought he was just smoking stuff, but he definitely gave up that
You should
third.
have freestyled better then. Should have freestyled better. We not doing that in 2023. I'm betting on a sure thing. Rosenberg is the face of RBE for a reason. But I be feeling like people be disrespecting Rosenberg, though. I ain't gonna hold you. I feel like the culture subconsciously disrespects Rosenberg Raw. And I'm gonna tell you why. Even when you seen ARP offer Easy the Block Captain the 3 battle deal, how you don't put the face of RBE in that 3 battle deal? You
I
got the number one, arguably the number one battle rapper in the world, arguably right now, and Easy the Black Captain, respect to everybody else.
mm,
Why would you not put the face of your league up against him? You putting Ill Will up against him. Ill Will got 30 by the face of the league. You let the face of the league, you let Ill Will get 30 by Rosenberg, and then proceed him to give him a reward with 40 bars. Then proceed to give him a reward with with Hollow. These are
so
the facts.
so boom, right? Respectfully, right? One, no. Before I say the respectful part, one, that's like damn near like hometown versus hometown. Like you might not get that back. Two, he is the face of RBE.
Then why don't we treat him like it?
but his name in the community is not bigger than Ill Will, Geechee. What was the third one? I forgot
Um,
the third one that he offered
the
E.
winner between Mook and Big K.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it's getting easy to come over. There, easy to look at pros and be like, you the face, but your name not as hot as it will Geechee or Mookin or Big K. You know what I'm saying? So
I think that's type crazy.
it's nasty work. You know
How
what
can
I'm
you
saying?
build his name up to be that if you know what I'm saying, you don't give him them big time battles. And when he does get the big time battles, you see what he do. He put up his numbers. Did we forget that he battled A Ward? We forget how he made A Ward look a little regular that night. Let's be honest. Some people had froze. I was one of them. I had froze winning that one. You put him up against Ill Will. You seen what happened. Ill Will came in there playing like it was about to be a game. Took that walk.
What's a fact?
So now we got another opportunity, and it just seems like his name is kind of like cast to the side.
But that's why that goes back to my opening statement. Is if he beats Clips, ARP, you gotta, that man say he won Cash, Hollow. You gotta get that man that plate. At the end of the day, Clips is still a big name. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of his loser streak ring, Clips is still a big name. So if he smoke, salute that I wholeheartedly. But reality is that's what it is. But if he beat Clips, he should be able to get whoever he wants.
No, I think you know what I'm saying. I absolutely think he should. I don't think there's anyone he shouldn't be able to battle. And it can easily be a situation like you said. Maybe they don't want to. Maybe you know what I'm saying. Obviously, Norristown and Philly they are so close. Maybe they've already talked off cam. Maybe they want to do that on Battle Academy. You know what I'm saying. Um, Maybe that's just not a battle that Easy to Block Captain's interested in at this point in time. Who knows? But I just think like it's very weird that we keep saying that he's the face of RBE, but then we in moments that you would feel like his name would be brought up, it's not. You know what I'm saying?
No, I got you.
When Smack talk about his gunner, who he always talking about?
Hero.
We talk about the face of RBE. How come it's not the same thing? That's all I'm saying, man. I'm just putting the questions out there for the people, man. That's all I'm doing, man. But let the people know where they can follow you at, man.
Hey, follow me on Instagram at DeadUpSodas with a W. Heard.
Man, y'all already know about me, man. Y'all already know what we do. Appreciate y'all pulling up on a Saturday, man. This is Temperature Check. I am your host as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And you know the motto. I ain't just getting started. We ain't just
Yeah.
He need a nap, though. He need a nap. He need a little nap.